Hi, I'm Cassie, and this is Josh, and this is our little boy Harley. And for the past 5 years, we've been living in Brisbane, Australia. And probably for most of that time, we've been craving something more. Craving the open road and the great outdoors. So after years of dreaming, we decided to buy a caravan and go and explore our own backyard. This is our story. Subscribe and tune in every week to see what we get up to.
With a great ute in the back there.
How cold do you think it is?
Fucking cold. Oh, do you have the gloves?
No? Oh, he put them on.
No, here you go.
Up first. Look, it's snow. We're currently at the top of Ben Lomond National Park. Josh is just having a little walk, trying to find the summit, and I'm just standing here taking it all in. And it is absolutely magical and freezing up here. I feel like you'll never ever breathe fresher air than this. So we just saw a live wombat. Earlier we came across one that had been hit by a car and was dead on the side of the road. And then we've been on the lookout and we saw one. I couldn't get the camera out quick enough. Oh, so cool.
He was quite fast.
Yeah, he ran across the
road.
He
was staunch, wasn't he? He was muscly, and he heard us and he stopped, went across the road. He didn't run across the road, he just like, what would you call that, like a canter across the road and then up into the bushes.
Stop, danger, forest operation. Do not enter this site. What?
Fuck off.
Oh, it must mean like...
Don't veer off.
Yeah.
Don't go into the logging area.
Yeah.
That's sad, eh? They're logging it and there's all these...
Yeah, and there's wombats.
Zombies.
It must mean in there. Like, don't go in there. Danger, tree felling in progress. Oh, fuck. Well, you could have told us freaking 5 kilometres down the road. I'm like, what day is it? Sunday. They shouldn't be doing it on a Sunday. Danger. Fuck. Oh, wow.
That's sad.
That's really sad. Oh, babe, look. That's disgusting. morning, everyone. So I am currently in the John Hart Conservatory at City Park Gardens. I just had a beautiful morning strolling around Harvest Markets where I found this really cool renovated vintage caravan Wanderlust food van, and they did gluten-free pies, so that was incredible. And today while Josh is at work, I'm just going to walk around Launceston, might check out Design Tasmania, the museum there, or the Queen Victoria Art Gallery. And yeah, can't wait to show you more of Launceston. One of the things I love about Tasmania, and Launceston in particular, is there's such a rich architectural history. You've got Art Deco next to Federation style homes, colonial-esque style buildings next to modern ones, and in the Queen Victoria Art Gallery that you're about to see next, you'll see how old buildings have been repurposed in a beautiful way to keep using them for generations to come, to be able to preserve the architecture. And if you have nothing to do when you come to Launceston, which will be hard because there's so many amazing things to see and do, but just take a stroll around the neighbourhoods and have a look at the old buildings. It's really cool to see. The King's Bridge cottage. It's literally right next to the King's Bridge, which is basically a main road. I hope you can hear me because it's a bit windy. And this little cottage here is actually an artist residence today. So initially the caretaker's cottage, but today it's repurposed so that artists can hold up residency and use the Cataract Gorge for inspiration. Holy shit, this bridge is high. Currently overlooking the King's Bridge, which was initially built in 1864 in Manchester, England. Now the first instalment was erected in the late 1800s, and it was a single lane metal archway that connected the city of Launceston to the West Tamar region. So some years later, in 1904, the second instalment, making it a double lane bridge, was erected. But this time it was actually fabricated in Launceston. And that just goes to show how quickly the city of Launceston was progressing back then, as you can't even tell the difference. Now, it's just a double lane bridge. Now literally right next door to the King's Bridge and the entrance to the Cataract Gorge is the Penny Royal. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when we head back to Markii, finish the van build, and make our way on a cross-country Australian road trip of a lifetime. See you then.